Just no different about how people feel about white supremacy here. You could talk about it till you're blue in the face. It's not gonna change. It's not. You know, when that guy said the revolution won't be televised, I think what he really was saying was people got to be a little more secretive and a little more private. I think word to ear, you know, is where it needs to go, and it needs to get off the internet if it's actually going to be a revolution. You know, but the one problem that you have is that because these people are so powerful and because these people wield so much influence and control, once they show up offering gifts, once they show up offering financial incentives, your best friend and your family will turn on you and tell whatever the revolution is. So black folks should never have a revolution if they trying to change something or trying to build something. So, but I think the conscious community is wrong for trying to kick Marc Lamont Hill because these people fired him. You know, or that they fired anybody. It almost, to me, it almost seems like a sense of jealousy. You know, like you saw him and it was like, how come I couldn't get there? And then when they found it was like, good. You know, we can't. One thing I say about this: if you pro-black, you can't be picking and choosing which black person you're going to support, because then you're not pro-black. You're semi-pro-black. Which black person you're going to raise Cain about if something happened to them? Then you're semi-pro-black. You're not pro-black. You know, you're not. So, if you ask me, am I pro-black? I'm an American person. I am a black man. I like to be called an ancestor of American slave. And like I said in my song, LIFE, that was on my first album, Product Demonstration. Ever since I was born, life been a mystery. I had to figure out shit for me. Because nobody don't tell you nothing. Nobody don't tell you about finance or money. They got people that go to school for finance and engineering and this and that and get out of school and don't know shit. They don't know how to apply it to anything. So when people see me doing whatever I'm doing, what I'm doing, let me tell you something. When you say people see me doing what I'm doing, worried about my life, I'm still gainfully employed. I make more money than most people. I make more money than most people right now who's going out busting their ass. But they worried about me. Worried about me. I pay taxes. Worried about me. Worried about what I'm doing. Worried about what's going on in my life. You know, it's another thing with black folks. How could you look at somebody and worried about who they having sex with or who they sleeping with? All the way to the point where you get so fixated that you would want to enforce your beliefs on sexuality or on sexual necessity on that person, man. Something is wrong with y'all. Minister Farrakhan said it might be something in the water. He said it might be some type of aluminum or whatever it is they putting in the water or spraying in the air. We live in an amazing time now, man. You know, but I'll say this, man. If you're supposed to be pro-black, if you're supposed to be for the upliftment of black people, man, you can't pick and choose which black person you're gonna support. You can't be kicking black people down. You can't be kicking black people when these white folks now they fired them now. Because now it's contradictive, man. You know, it's contradictive. You know, all right, but I'm gonna say peace, man. God bless. Assalamu alaikum, and you know, keep God first, and make sure you pray. You know, pray. Try to always think positively. You're gonna have your moments. If you find yourself in that moment, whatever's going on, always try to find that positive channel in your mind. Something that you could be doing that's constructive, that's uplifting for yourself. All right, y'all. Later. Just no different.